guys. I'm Christina.
And I'm Danny.
And we're happily ever after.
after.
Come with us on our trip to Dahlonega, Georgia.
So, pretty drive in. It does get, we're coming from the northeast Alabama area, and it does get a little curvy at times, but very pretty. This is one of the old gold towns you pass through. I can't remember the name of it. Can you?
No.
Well, there you go. This is downtown Dahlonega. Tell us about where we stayed.
We stayed at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites downtown. It was in a great location to everything. It's kind of on the side street of the square. There was a lot of space in the room. This is the confidential breakfast area, a little snack area.
You said my word, confidential.
Did I really?
Yeah, it's continental. But usually motels, I call it confidential because they wouldn't want anybody else to know about it. This was pretty good breakfast, even though we didn't get to eat it.
Well, that's on him. But anyway, this is the lobby area. Check in and out, very easy. That's the little snack area if you need snacks. The front staff were very nice and accommodating.
Did the carpet too.
Yeah, it had a good color scheme. I saw the other day they're saying that blue and green is the this year's neutral color. So there you go. They were ready. This is the hallway that led to our room, and everything smelled so good. It smelled like everything had just been clean. Like the room had an extremely clean smell to it. This is us going into our room. And there's your bathroom shot. This was one of the, what did I say it was? The King Suite.
King Suite.
So this has like a little sofa, living area. It had two TVs. Had lots of USB plugs. It has like double the floor space, the square footage of just the regular rooms.
Now, you said you could have paid like 10 more.
Get the bathroom.
It would have been a smaller room, but it would have been a downtown view. Our view was we were looking over the parking deck kind of, so the view wasn't great. It's a good looking guy in the mirror. But, I mean, we're going out into town, so what does the view really
Especially
matter?
when you're staying for one night. If you're staying for several nights, you might want to, but the balconies there are not big enough to sit out on anyway. So I think this was definitely the better option.
And I would stay there again, definitely, because of the location. It was fantastic. There we are. I'm watching something while you're watching basketball, and just had a really nice day in the hotel. And again, you just walk out. Now here's some pictures of that.
That's Kilwin's, and that's Connie's ice cream shop. We went in there and got ice cream. It was really good. I got the Blue Monster, which I had never had before, and I really liked it. And so, shout out to Blue Monster ice cream.
Connie's as old as a sandwich, but it seemed like I saw a sign that said the sandwich part was like closed right now.
I think they just have it like till 2 o'clock or something. I think it's like a lunch thing.
Yeah. But you see all the varieties of ice cream. Very good ice cream. Sweet staff in there. They were very kind and nice. And I mean, I enjoyed it. We got it to go, and I think we kind of threw them for a loop. We were like, "Do you have any to-go cups or anything?" And they're like, "Oh." And they ended up putting it in a beverage glass,
like a
styrofoam.
16-ounce styrofoam cup. So.
And that worked.
There's me walking around holding the to-go cup that Daniel asked for and never drank the whole time.
Can y'all do like bowls to go?
They're explaining the flavors to us. And the good thing about the trip, I guess, we went at Christmas time. First time we'd ever gone to Dahlonega, and it was kind of crowded.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
And we were both under the weather. This time it was not crowded at all.
We're getting like 2 and 3 scoops, so that probably
get in the restaurants easy.
If you can put it
you see
cup
here,
or something.
There was no wait at Connie's. Kilwin's even didn't have.
No, but when we went at Christmas, you couldn't get into Kilwin's.
Yeah.
Like you had to wait out on the sidewalk. And so they have ice cream too, and we may try it next time. I definitely want to go back. It's a small town, not a ton of different things to do, but it's got a lot of things you would want to do over and over and over. You know, like little shops to visit, and it's just one square, so you feel like you accomplish a lot if you stay out on the square a couple hours. You know, there's a lot of different stores, kind of eclectic. It's not a lot of chain stores. It's not any really. There's like a a music store. There was like a rock and roll store that had like apparel and hats. There was a Dahlonega store that just had their merchandise. They had a couple different candy shops, and there's like a mead tasting room and a wine tasting room and some pottery things and several home stores, but it was like mud pie
the peanut butter
like
or chocolate. I
things
think
you're
let
not
me
going to
get
go
2
out
of
and
the
get
chocolate
just
peanut
a
butter
regular
overload.
Walmart or something. So.
And
one of the big attractions you'll see coming up here in just a second. There's
that's the big attraction, my tongue.
That's it. The hardware store. Now there's. Oh, you wanted me to take a picture of this. You said it was rather amusing.
Oh yeah,
there.
It looks like a big tube.
Yeah. So anyway, she wanted me to take a picture of that. Here's some of the square. You'll see it. There's a guy setting up the place with tunes. We didn't get to hear that. We've eaten at several of the restaurants there, and all of them have been good. I mean, we hadn't had a bad meal there. But the hardware store is one of the big ones. Now you see there in the center, and we didn't get much footage of it, but the old courthouse. It's the oldest existing courthouse in the state of Georgia, even though it's not a courthouse anymore. It's a museum. This is I don't even remember the name.
I don't either, but it's a big, like a consignment shop. Had a bunch of booths in it. They had, like, as you can see, records and things. They had a lot of neat, like artsy stuff. It wasn't kind of so yard sale like what a lot of local consignments are, with a lot of clothes and things. I mean, the clothes they had were like, prom dress booths or something that was a little bit different.
Precious moments. She found you 4 different precious moments you didn't have.
Yes, and they were at a good price. That's one of the things that I love collectibles, but most of the time you pay what you would pay for them in the store. So this is, are we still in the same place?
This is the store where we bought the ornament.
Oh yeah, it was really neat, and I can't remember the name of it either.
Oh no, that's the back of the hardware store.
So we'll tag these in the comments too. I'll look up and find the hardware store, like a link to it and a link to the little gift shop. This is a neat little thing. They have for years. They have an honor system, and they have coffee for a nickel a cup. And you put your money in, and they put it into those big jars. And I think, I don't know, I don't want to say because I may be wrong, but I think I read somewhere like they donated or something.
And that's kind of a look. There at the end, you saw the park. It's a memorial park for someone that they donated to the city of Dahlonega. Has a fountain, and it had the book thing too, like a
the little library where you borrow books, and you can leave books for other people that they can borrow, and pretty cool.
It had some benches there, and just a very neat place if you wanted to just stop for a little bit, take some pictures of family or whatever. But great trip. Dahlonega, Georgia is about 3 hours from where we live. So it's a good overnighter type thing. And I wouldn't want to stay 3 or 4 days because you just run out of stuff to do.
It's in good proximity to a lot of things. Like, we didn't realize that till we left because I wanted chicken salad chick, which is my favorite. And we found one in Dawsonville. And then, they have tons of stores. So really, if you wanted to stay a few days and just do like one day in Dahlonega and then do like some little short road trips to shop around and
you're close to
visit
Helen
different stores, or Helen and Blue Ridge are close.
LJ, so good area.
I would recommend, if you get car sick, if you're coming in the way we did, you're going to want some Dramamine, so stock up. I am not really bad to get car sick, but I was getting a little woozy a couple times. And the other way that you can go out is kind of like around Atlanta, and so he was not a traffic fan. It did not bother me, but he did not care for it. There's like 4 or 5 good downtown restaurants, but we didn't realize it, but pretty close to there, there are some other restaurants that are within driving distance. If I'm going to stay somewhere and I'm paying to stay downtown, I would like to be able to walk to everything. To me, the benefit is you're not having to move your car 100 times. You kind of get out and walk and see, instead of like getting in and out of your car a bunch, having to find places to park. So since we were staying downtown, we wanted to eat downtown. And I do not like to eat at chain restaurants if I can help it when I go on vacation. So they have a lot of stuff around the square. They have a couple more that we wanted to try. You check out the Shenanigans video. That's where we ate this time. We've got that uploaded, and that we talk about eating there. And next time, I think probably Underground Dahlonega is a maybe. I would definitely go back to Shenanigans. And where did we see there was another place that we talked about?
Yeah. You know my memory.
Yeah, he doesn't remember going probably. But there are a lot of like really good local restaurants, and they're all like different genres of food. So like if one of them was seafood, there's a Mexican place, there's a barbecue place. Yeah. Definitely several things to try. So I do want to go back. I probably maybe a fall trip. And maybe do it in LJ, like a night in each, because they're 20, 30 minutes apart. Yeah. So.
Well, hey, make sure you subscribe to our page. We're also on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It's Happi-LEE, L-E-E, Ever After. And some of them are travel, some of them are travel vlog. But you'll find us, and make sure to like this video and comment, but be nice in the comments too. So that would be huge. And if you have any ideas of where you'd like to see in this area, hey, we'd like to check it out. So let us know about that.
Our restaurant recommendations for when we're there next, because we definitely want to try something else.
Definitely. Well, hey, thanks for watching, and God bless. We'll see you soon.
Bye.